I do have one thing I have to say, and this might have to be a segment now. Might have to be a segment. It's our local homeless update here in Los Angeles.
Keeping
Okay,
people informed.
making sure everyone knows what is happening. All right, so I'm coming home from work. I'm on Highland. Okay, Highland is a very busy street in LA, very crowded. It goes up to Hollywood, up to Hollywood Boulevard, which, by the way, Hollywood Boulevard is a shithole. Okay, I've been calling out a lot of cities and saying how San Francisco's a shithole, Detroit's a shithole. So is Los Angeles, and especially in Hollywood. You think of all the glamour, right? You see the red carpet and the Grammys and all that. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's a shithole. There are literally feces on the ground. Businesses are barred up. They had to put bars over the windows now, okay, because of all the looting that is allowed, by the way. And there's garbage, and obviously, like, an area where a homeless person has been, because they are obviously hoarders. So it just expands of so much shit, just so much like just random stuff. It just expands, and it's a lot of places. But anyway, so I'm walking. So I'm at a stoplight. There is a Amazon truck in front of me.
The boys in blue.
It's relevant. It's relevant. You'll know in a second. Okay. So this homeless guy starts walking across the street. He's eating chips. Okay. Talking to himself. And I noticed that he's not wearing a belt and that his shirt's a little too high. Okay. So as he's walking, his pants are falling down, and he gets to across the street and his ass is hanging out. And I'm like, well, that's never pleasant to see. But also at the same time, it's not the first time that I've seen a homeless guy's ass. Okay. No. So whatever, I turn and just keep my head forward. But then I see him walking back. Okay. This guy's walking back, eating chips. Still, his pants keep falling off. Okay. So now I see this guy's dick. I see this homeless guy's dick hanging out.
No underwear.
And it's very humorous to me now. It is very humorous to me now, because of course it's in front of my car. But he gets in front of my car because the Amazon truck is located, right? And Cobrizi, you can verify that there's a step at the back of the Amazon truck to help you get into the truck when you have to go get stuff, right?
Okay, yes, sir. Big van.
This guy stands up on it, revealing his dick even more, basically on stage. And then he jumps off, and then he walks across the street luckily enough, before the light was turned green. Normally you see homeless people just walking across the street on oncoming traffic, but luckily zombies. It wasn't that. Yeah, zombies. But yeah, so I got to see a homeless guy's penis in my face today coming home from work.
That's hilarious. He jumped on the van and wanted to put on a little show for the people. It said it's Friday. It's the weekend, like you said. Fuck shit up on the weekends.
You know what? I did say that. So I sound like a hypocrite now for judging this behavior.
Hey, good story.
Yeah, sure. I feel like, and thank you everyone for coming out to the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast. Thank you for tuning in with us. Sorry that immediately you have to hear about my day and what I'm complaining about as far as getting penises just smacked in your face. Luckily my windows were closed.
He smacked you?
I mean, when you see a random guy's penis, don't matter where you're from. Don't matter what side you're on. It doesn't matter how far you are, is what I'm trying to say, is that you still get smacked across the face. And then there's people that get physically smacked across the face. And for that, I apologize, because that's a bummer. That's a bummer to get a bruise of a penis on your face.
Old-fashioned mushroom stamp, huh?
You never want one of those, people. Sleep with one eye open